you doing?
Spencer and I are in Horsham today. We're going to Bunnings. Let's see what plants we can buy. Daffodils and hyacinths. Do I need any more? Always need more. I'm not sure they've got any, but I'm on the hunt for Boronia. I've had 6 Boronia plants in the past and I've got 1 left. And I'm looking for more. Let's see what I can find. A little bit different. 2 more roses are coming home with us. Love potion.
Are they both the same?
Love potion.
Love.
Love. Love potion. They're slightly different. See, this one's a red one and this one's a lovely, beautiful purple one. They're small roses, but I can deal with that. They smell amazing. And I found some Boronia. I do want a brown one to go with the other brown I've got, but today we're going to bring home some white.
Oh, we're jaywalking.
We are. My pack horse.
My pack horse?
My pack horse. Carrying everything for me. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, Mother's Day. And for those of you who watched yesterday's This Week on the Farm, I did get my coffee in bed. It is a beautiful sunny day on the farm today. Can you see that? Look at that blue sky. Lovely. Same as yesterday. Nice blue skies, sunny day. I just said that. I don't know why I'm saying it again. Anyway, I'm gardening today. I've got my roses and my Boronia from during the week to plant. I've also got a rose that I bought a couple of weeks ago to plant, and some of my tube stocks. I think that they're ready to go into the ground, so we're going to do that. Yay, gardening day! Look at how beautiful my native frangipani is going. All the bottom leaves are yellowing, that's okay, but all this beautiful new growth at the top. She's getting nice and tall, and oh, she's being eaten by something. I think that's a caterpillar. Let me see. See all that little droppings there? Oh, you might not be able to see that. Yes, she's being eaten by something. There's a spider under there. I don't know. I'll have to do some investigating. Whenever I'm working outside, the first thing I have to do is close the gates. We have a dam right here, right next to the house. And although I take the girls to swimming lessons and they're doing quite well, I still would not trust that they could keep themselves afloat in the dam. So safety first, closing the gates. Quick little visit of my bulb patch today. Let's have a look. What have we got coming up? I planted, if you've seen the video before, oh look. I've planted in here some belladonna seeds, also some ehrlichia daffodils and jonquil bulbs. I do have, there's some more. And another one coming up. I have some more bulbs that I want to plant in here as well. I'm staggering their planting, so hopefully, cross fingers. Still got my nail polish on. Cross fingers, hopefully staggering the planting also means staggering the flower season, so it extends the season for a bit longer, and I'll have more flowers to extract scent from. Spencer's doing some planting of his own today. We're putting in some creepers to hopefully grow a windbreak wall across this section here. Yes, Lara. Oh, okay. I'm watching. Oh, lovely flips there, Elsa. I'm watching. I'm watching. Oh. Now the first thing I need to do is obviously weed, because these gardens here are becoming overrun. You can barely even see there's a plant in there. There's a gardenia in there. Can you see? Can you tell? No, you can't. because there's just too many weeds through there. And then I need to work out where I'm going to plant them all. So these ones here, they're creepers. And they're kind of like, they can become an informal hedge. So I think I might just pop them at the back there so that they can fill that space. I've got 4 of those ones. That's the port wine magnolia. So I'll spread them out across here. I don't know how big they get. Maybe I should check that out before I decide how far to spread them. Put one there, one there, one there, something like that. I don't know. I also need to fit in the love potion roses that we got a few days ago. They're only small, so they're small little shrubs. They only grow to about 1 metre. So I'm going to put them in here somewhere. And then my children's rose. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. I wouldn't have a clue. The Beronia is going to go down in my native garden that's not... Yep. That's not 100% native anymore. Because it didn't fill out as much as I had thought it would when I first started gardening a few years ago. I had these grand illusions that they were just going to grow big and bushy. Didn't happen. Anyway, so I need to fill it with some more stuff. And there's not a whole lot of small shrubs that are scented and extractable. So I need some more Beronia, but I need some other things as well. I've got some Conzeo down there. I've got some Winter Rouge. But that's about it. There's not much else. You can't even see my carnations in here. There's one there. Can you see it? No, of course you can't. Too many weeds. I planted them a bit too close to the back because I could have fit those roses in at the back there, but they get a bit shrubby and bushy, so I won't be able to find my carnations. Anyway, let's start weeding. Okay, so I've just done a little bit of research. Very tiny amount of research on the port wine magnolia. And no, it is not an informal hedge. It is a 3 metre tall tree. So now I've got to figure out somewhere else to put it. I don't know where I'm going to put 4 3 metre tall trees. I don't know why I don't research these fully or further before I go and buy them and decide where they're going to go. Because they're not going to go right here next to the carport. They're not going to fit. What am I doing? I have no idea. I'm not a gardener. I've never gardened in my life. I have no idea what I'm doing. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. All right, more research. More weeding. Let's just weed. I'm just going to weed. Yes, see? There's a plant in there. And there's a plant over here. And there's a plant over here. You can see my plants again. Now I've just got to make sure I keep up with the weeding. I want to put some sort of mulch on this ground. I don't know what. I think I'll probably go for some pea straw, something like that. And I think I've figured out what I'm going to do with these port wines. They're definitely too small to plant into the ground yet anyway. And I do have plenty of space around here, though I can't really put them across this fence because we're putting new tanks up there eventually. But depending on that larger tree, if that sucks out all the nutrients from the ground, I might put them just in that space right there. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to repot them into a bigger pot soon. Same with the native gardenias. Apparently they grow quite large as well. So now I need to rethink what I'm actually going to put in here. This one's a ground cover. I think I might try and get some more and cover the ground. Or we get some more of these little ones. They're my dwarf carnations or dianthus. Cover the ground with those. They just flower constantly. Like, they haven't stopped flowering. I've had them for ages and they haven't stopped flowering. The roses, I think I'm going to put... I might put them just here. So that's an Amy Yeshiba. That grows quite tall as well. So that's a tree. I think I could probably put my roses, just the little shrub ones, just here. I think that's what I might do. And then these ones just here. This one and this one are passion fruit vines. So I'll pop them across the back there so they can grow across that. Maybe one at the back there and one at the back there so that they can grow across that fence. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I spoke to Spencer and we've decided that the port wine magnolia hedge that's actually a tree, well, look, we could have kept it as a hedge and cut it down, but I really don't want to limit the growing potential and the amount of flowers that it's going to produce by keeping it a small hedge all the time. I'd rather it be a big tree, and even if I have to get a ladder to pull off all those beautiful blooms, then that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so what we've decided is instead of putting them here, we are going to put them over there. And here, instead, I'm going to plant my roses. So my little love potions, they grow to about, they're only a small rose shrub, so they grow to about 1 metre high apparently. So I've just put them there. I did realise once I'd finished putting this one in that it's quite close to the gardenia, like right up against it. But the gardenia is more of a ground cover, and this little rose will grow into a taller bush, so I'm not too stressed about that. And my children's rose, I just popped over here, and oh, you can't really see. Yep, I just popped this one over here. And then what I'm going to do eventually, I want to get some more of the Radican Gardenia ground covers to go through here and also through there. I'm just going to cover. So that's quite a large sized tree. That's a bush, ground cover, bushes, basically ground covers. And then up the end I've got another sort of a hedgy type tree and a magnolia tree. So I'm going to cover the rest of the ground in as much ground cover as I can get. So more Radican, more dwarf carnations, because they're stunning. Like, I love them. They're so cute, and gosh, they just flower. They flower. Hello, Muffin. Constantly flowering. So I'm just going to get lots more varieties of those, plant them all in there, and find also as many other little ground covers that are scented and extractable that I can find and just fill this space to the brim. I'm just going to fill it chockers with whatever I can get. Maybe a friend of mine gave me some sweet pea seeds that I forgot to plant around St. Patrick's Day, so I'm guessing it's going to be a bit late. Maybe I could put some of that across the back even. Yeah, I probably could do that. In between these big ones, I could do that. And just fill this space. Get as much in. Like, I know we've got a lot of space around here. We've got a lot of space to be planting. But like I think I've already mentioned, just here we're going to be putting new tanks. This one's going to go. We're putting new tanks there. I'll probably put more roses either side of the tanks once the tanks go in. I don't know about having gardens in the middle of the lawn. Like, it's also the kids' play area, so I'm just gonna try and utilize as much of the edge, like the fence edge space, as I can. And how cute too, having this whole section here just chock-a-block full of garden. That would look really awesome. So let me know down below if you have any suggestions on scented ground covers. It doesn't have to be like completely ground covering. It can be, you know, ones that grow up to sort of 30 centimeters type deal. Scented, extractable. Even if you just know that they're scented, I'll do the research and find out if they're extractable. But let me know in the comments below what you think I should be putting there. Alright, well, I am done with the gardening for today. And now I'm just relaxing on the veranda in my rocking chair, watching Spencer continue to work and just watching the girls play. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my little meltdown over not researching my plants properly. I could say that it's going to help me in the future to make sure I research my plants properly, but it probably won't. Alright, so if you liked this video, just give me a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already, and even give it a share if you are so inclined. And yeah, I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!